Welcome back to Stache Club Wrestling. My name is John.
My name is Jimmy.
Today, you guessed it, we got another quiz for you. Isn't that crazy, huh?
We love it.
Today, we are doing guess what the sign says. Basically, we're going to be showing a picture of a sign, maybe blocking out a wrestler's name, blocking out a reference. We basically just got to guess what the sign says, what it's alluding to.
What does the sign say?
Whoa. Before we get started, Sophie sent us in.
This is from Benny.
Benny, thank you for sending this quiz. If you want to send a quiz like Benny, scwquiz@gmail.com. While you're at it, please hit subscribe, leave your likes, leave your comments, check out the Patreon description and the Fanatics affiliate link and the merchandise in the description. With that said, Jimmy, I'm ready to get started. Check out some signs. Good luck to you, sir. And then after this, now that the title is squared away, the live stream happened, we'll know who's the champion. I'm thinking we're having some more title matches after this quiz. You know, we're just kind of getting the exhibitions ahead, but we heard you. So I think we're gonna put the title. Whoever's the champion right now, put the title online, but we film in bulk. All right, with that said, we're gonna get started.
Alrighty.
So whenever you're ready.
Number one.
Oh, there's multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Oh, sweet. All right, John Cena, Goldberg, or Goldust. So if you got an answer for any of these two, by all means.
I
they're gonna
think
be.
I have my pick.
I think this is I think we might see. Well, first of all, we've been seeing this come back like super recently. This is very like 90s.
Yes.
There's almost every Raw. There's been a eats corn the long way sign. I think we might see this one come back in a Saturday or two.
Yep.
3 to 1.
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
I was gonna guess John Cena. Damn it.
Goldberg eats corn the long way.
Fire.
I honestly didn't know that was like a saying back then. I thought it was kind of a new thing. Like
Yeah, I've
someone
never
eats
heard
corn
that.
the long way.
That's funny as fuck. All right, number two.
All right. I don't know what. Maybe.
All right, I have my guess.
Yeah, I think I'm just kind of going context clues. 3 to 1.
Maybe.
I also think it's that
Oh,
one.
I thought it was. I don't know.
I don't know also makes sense though. Yes. No. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That would be me panicking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I just came here.
So yes, no. What's maybe?
Maybe.
Just a little shrug.
Yeah, maybe. All right. What's
All
it?
right.
Couple. I said I could be at home watching Nitro Dragon Ball Z porn. Okay, who sent this in?
Benny.
Benny had some fun with this. Okay,
Benny the Butcher.
I feel like it's not gonna be the third one. Call me crazy.
It's definitely not. They
feel
would
like
they
it
would have
is.
got kicked out.
Yeah.
Right. Nitro, judging by how Stephanie looks, this is definitely in the Bella Twins, seemingly definitely post Nitro. So there only leaves one option. which-
Post Dragon Ball Z though.
Yeah, but you can always go back and watch some DBZ. You know.
Yeah. Could be at home watching, because wow, like Nitro is kind of like a oh good one, man. Oh, you could be at home watching 90s wrestling. Cool.
It would be a good sign if it was
Yeah.
in the 90s, but this is definitely,
I like the sign below it though. Paige Diva Champion forever. What a time. 3 to 1.
Dragon Ball Z.
I also put Dragon Ball Z. Nitro, that checks out. Almost put that. You talked me out of it. I'm not listening to you ever again.
But like, why would you even? That's just that's a dumb sign. It's just dumb.
I could be at home watching Nitro.
Yeah, go
Well, I
ahead.
bet you that was a sign that was used during the Monday Night Wars. Like I
Maybe.
feel like it's like an homage or a reference.
That's
maybe
fair.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, next one. How about blank Jericho? It's put me on your list. Shut the hell up or breaking my walls down. That's crazy.
Fire. Look at this woman holding it. That's even better.
I feel like this is maybe because it's a low quality photo. I don't think this is listed Jericho. How about put me on your list, Jericho? How about shut the hell up, Jericho? How about breaking my walls down, Jericho? God, I don't want it to be the third one, but I think it might be the third one. Plus, I'm looking at like the amount of space.
Right. But
I know,
also,
yeah.
it could be two stanzas or
For
two
sure.
lines or whatever. But I went.
She seems enthusiastic.
Yeah, she does.
Break the walls down. Could be.
How about shut the hell up? I'm gonna go with a safe answer.
Okay.
3 to 1.
I also went shut the hell
I
up.
went shut
Me
the
as
hell
well.
up.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
That's awesome.
Yep, that makes sense. About breaking my walls down.
Fire.
That's crazy.
Fire.
That's nuts.
You think Jericho did?
Perhaps.
Maybe I don't know.
Perhaps he did.
You just made the list.
All right, I'm shifting my thinking for this quiz.
Yeah.
I'm playing this different. John Cena's oldest fan, ... 88, and 1, still can't see him. 2, proud of the champ. 3, still hustling. Ooh. Oh, this old lady's sick. John Cena's oldest fan,
It'd be
88.
funny as fuck if it was still can't see him, but I don't know that it is.
Old ladies are funny, low key.
They are,
Mm-hmm.
but like, would she know?
Still hustling. Still can't. I'm gonna go with my gut. I don't think it's 2. feels too like, I don't know, weirdly just like wholesome. I don't know. I think there'd be some humor in this. John Cena's oldest fan, ... 88 and okay, I got a guess. 3-1.
I went Still Hustling.
I also went Still
Me
Hustling.
as well.
Proud of the
Damn.
champ. Oh my! It's always the one I don't think. It's the one I eliminate first every single
Yeah.
time.
I changed mine from 1 to 3. Still wrong.
Yeah.
No, didn't have either right.
Damn. All right, 2 to what are you at? 2, 3?
2.
2.
Alrighty, next one.
Can we get Flair an escalator, a wheelchair, an oxygen mask?
I do know what match this is, I believe.
Uh-huh.
So that might help my guess, but
I think it's 2 or 3.
all of them are pretty funny.
And I'm also okay. And a wheelchair could fit, and oxygen mask. I'm gonna go. I don't know. It's a shot in the dark. 3-1.
It's Escalator.
I went wheelchair.
I went wheelchair.
Oh, escalator. Oh, no way.
Eels.
Ew.
Shout out SpongeBob. Yeah, this is for his Money in the Bank ladder match appearance.
Oh,
instead
that's
of
clever.
Instead of a ladder, he needs an escalator.
That's creative. That's
a good one.
crazy.
Yep.
I was
Oh,
trying
that's
to
a
think
really good
about
one.
his like entrance when we did that like video game simulation one. I was like, did we have his? Did he like walk up the stairs weird?
Yeah. Well, he does do like the strut. He does do that. You
Okay.
know what I mean? That's creative. That's clever.
Alrighty, next one.
Don't feel bad, blank. My dad regretted my birth too. Steph Shane Chavo. Oh man. All 3 of these people do famously have dads. So that's, something to take into consideration.
Yeah.
It could be any of these.
Has to
3.
be 1 or 2, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I don't think.
I'm going by the Scratch logo, and then I'm going by who the dad is, which I'm sure there's been times where, Vince has been disappointed in both his children.
Right.
But maybe specifically one more than the other. So that's where my thinking
At least like
lies.
outside a storyline, like it's like Shane's been on record to be like, yeah, I spent my whole life trying to get my father's approval, but like Steph always had storylines with him as well.
Yeah, they had a match.
I'm gonna go. All right. I'm
Don't
going.
remember, don't listen to me.
I
probably
don't know who to
Chavo.
listen to. I can't listen to you. I can't listen to myself. I don't know who to listen to. 3-1.
I went Shane.
I went Steph.
Shane.
Ah,
I was
shit.
gonna do Steph as well.
Damn. I guess he more often was siding with Steph.
Yeah, Billion
In
Dollar
the
Princess.
stories. Yeah, that's the thing. All right, next one. It doesn't matter what blank says. My sign, The Rock, Stone Cold. Ooh, doesn't is also spelled wrong. Doesn't.
Fire.
Spelled very wrong. Wow. It doesn't matter what.
Do you think that could be on purpose, the misspelling?
I mean, like, I feel like if you can draw that well,
You should
be able to spell, right?
That's funny.
I don't know. All right, I know what it's not. I think this would be clever. 3-1.
My sign.
My sign. It doesn't matter what my sign
Because it
says.
doesn't matter if it's misspelled, because it doesn't matter what the sign says. You know?
I guess. Yeah, that's a couple rungs of interpretation. Yeah.
No doubt.
Blank is my homeboy. Jesus
It
Christ.
better be Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, Jim Ross, Macaulay Culkin. Is that how you spell Macaulay? No
Yeah.
way. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't Macaulay Culkin married to Brenda Song?
Brenda Song.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
They have kids together. and
Wow.
everything. Yeah.
Wow.
They're
yeah,
like madly in love. It's so cute.
that's sick. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
saw like a little like, they were on like some, Vogue magazine, had like a little interview,
Yeah.
and they're just like, yeah.
Guess he isn't home alone.
He's not. I think. Yeah.
Ayo.
He's never home alone. Jesus Christ, Jim
That
Ross.
it's Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's the one that I jumped to. Macaulay. Why would it be? It's gonna. I don't know. I don't know which one it is. 3
Who's
to
wearing
1.
the yes, yes, yes shirt
Oh yeah.
from before?
I put Jesus Christ.
I put Macaulay Culkin because that's just so random. Yeah.
Oh, because he's also been at the shows.
Yeah, they're big wrestling fans.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Now that
Wait, Brenda Song is too?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I didn't know Brenda Song was. Vanessa Hudgens for sure. Yeah. I know Brenda Song was.
Yeah, she's there with him.
That's sick.
Yeah, that is.
I know there's like a famous one now where I think it was the Raw on Netflix premiere where like they showed Macaulay Culkin and like he like stood up and like kind of went like he like revealed himself with his hat.
Big pop.
And the crowd went crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I would
saying?
too.
He did like this. He was like,
Yeah,
it
sick.
was awesome.
That's so sick.
All right, next one. Oh. Who is your hair blank? Or why is
Why?
your hair? Who is your hair? Why is your hair blank? So wet, gone, so green. Ooh.
Why is your hair gone?
I have an idea.
I like
And
that
it's something, Soph, it's something that you comment on pretty frequently.
one. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
3 to 1.
I went so wet.
I went
Number
so
one,
wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, they're always coming out with their
They're all-
damn hair
Yes,
wet.
you're right.
I feel like this is directed at Roman Reigns.
His hair is or at least back in the day, was
Yeah.
soaked. I guess it still is now. Whenever he shows up every 6 months. All right, next one. My boyfriend hearts blank more than me. That's crazy.
That's funny.
Cena, Page, Ziggler. Ooh. The JTG sign right next to it. That's cool.
Yeah, question marks. Maybe where is JTG? Good question.
God, I don't know if I'd bring this sign. This is crazy. My boyfriend hearts someone more than me. It's nuts. All right, I'm judging by the amount of space, that's thrown us off before.
Yeah.
Ziggler, though, very handsome man, but I think... What kind of shirt is she wearing?
I know, I was also trying to figure that out.
My boyfriend hearts blank more than me. Could be Paige. Oh, it could be Paige. I was leaning Cena. It could be Paige. Shit. No, this is when people hated Cena.
Yeah, roughly.
But also, like, those.
But he's still loved by some.
That's the thing, right? I'm gonna go against. I'm gonna choose the wrong answer. 3-1.
I went Ziggler.
I'm going Paige.
Yeah.
Oh, no way! Oh, I mean, yeah, Ziggler's a great. I don't know why I eliminated him so fast.
He's very much over at this point because I see by like the Daniel Bryan T-shirt.
Yeah.
And, like, who doesn't love Ziggler?
Famously handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paige would be kind of rude. Like, I love
fuck
Paige
that.
more than you. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I thought it was so crazy. I was like, okay, if she wants to admit that.
Fair enough.
Triple H's blank counts as another entry. Nose ego packs.
Yeah.
That's
Ego's a good
crazy.
one. I'm going ego.
Ego nowadays, people would argue for sure. 3-1.
We're going nose.
I'm going nose. Hey, so what? So what? The guy has a big nose.
Big schnoz.
So what?
Nothing wrong with it.
So what?
Love a big nose.
Everyone's all mad about it. Double J, Jobless Jeff, Jeff Jobber, Jesse James. Okay. Double J. I imagine this is in reference to Jeff Jarrett or
for sure.
or Jesse. Oh, it does say Jesse James, Road Dog.
I mean, it could be it. Maybe it's a sign for like, oh, Double J's actually Jesse James, not you, Jeff Jarrett. But like, that's Jeff Jarrett right there.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
He clearly has a job, so I think I'm crossing off one, and then two kind of makes some sense as a dig, but it could be three.
Yeah, two makes the most sense, I think, as well. Double J, Jeff Jobber. Because maybe at this point in his career, he was kind of hitting the mat a little more often. 3-1.
I went two.
I went 2. Jeff Jobber. Okay.
There you go.
Jeff Jobber's actually kind of a sick name. All right, next one. JD's #1 blank fan. Female and only obsessive. JD, the Judgment Day? JD McDonough?
I was gonna say the CM Punk shirt will tell you with the time period, but they've been putting that shirt out, so
Yeah.
it could be recent.
For some reason, it looks like an older photo, but it very much could not be.
Yeah.
JD's #1 female fan, JD's #1 and only fan, JD's #1 obsessive fan.
Do you think it's McDonough or maybe Judgment Day?
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah.
know. I have no idea.
I'm thinking it could be McDonough.
That's what I'm leaning to. Looking at the options, I'm leaning McDonough, and then I think this
Makes sense.
is an appropriate dig. 3-1.
Two.
I put 2 and only.
And only.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Might be accurate. Oh.
It's good, but it's so how enthusiastic she is. Very mean.
Love that.
Blank 8 is filth. Final Fantasy 8. Hateful 8 is filth. Fast and Furious 8 is filth. Ooh.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, all funny answers, but I think there's a couple clues here. Given a time frame I'm thinking about.
I was locked in for a certain answer,
Were ya?
but I'm gonna switch up.
Yeah. Hateful 8. Is that the Quentin Tarantino movie? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know.
No
I
clue.
assumed
It's
it
something
was a
eight.
faction.
I'm going 3-1.
Well, number one,
I went Fast and Furious.
I was
Come
gonna
on,
go
come
hateful,
on,
so-
come on.
Final Fantasy.
Ah.
You know what it is too. There's a big thing right now. You've heard of Botchamania.
Sure, yeah, of course.
So a lot of fans will bring video game signs to WWE events, basically just opinions like Mario 64 is better than like Sunshine.
That's pretty good.
And people will bring just their
Yeah,
video
yeah.
game opinions to the show, and that's
Huh.
one.
See, I thought too much of it. I thought maybe this was like when The Rock was showing up, and he's probably, I don't know what Fast and Furious they're on, but he's probably in Fast and Furious 8.
Yeah, I'm sure he fucking is.
I initially had the same thought, but I was like, wait, video
damn
games are a thing, so.
All right,
There you go.
next one. Why is blank getting owned on the WrestleMania 22 poster? Foley, Kurt Angle, Booker T. I don't know. This feels like a niche reference.
No, it was a thing of discussion for a while because it's such an accurate. It's random as hell because this is a sign on a recent episode of SmackDown, but
Really?
like it's such an accurate question because in the poster he's getting owned, he's wrestling someone that he didn't wrestle on the show. So like, why is this wrestler just getting owned for no reason on the poster?
I have no idea. What kind of t-shirt? Is this guy wearing like a Webkins t-shirt? What is this?
Care Bear?
Might be Care Bear. I don't know what it is. That's crazy. I don't know this reference. I don't have the WrestleMania 22 poster in my head, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go here. 3-1.
It's Booker T.
But Kurt Angle. Why is Booker T? So yeah, what's the talk to me?
John
what's the
Cena
lore?
is just getting he's doing like a move to Booker T on the poster, and it's like, okay, Booker T wrestled the Boogeyman on that show. John Cena wrestled Triple H. Why use that picture of John Cena just owning Booker T for the poster?
He's just like doing a straight up move on him. That's funny.
And it's really funny because this is like from like last year. So like this guy took his time to make a sign, questioning,
still thinking about it.
Why is Booker T just getting owned?
Huh? That's funny. Wow.
It's quite funny.
All right, next one. Wager. Whoa. Okay. Got a wager. All right, so whenever you're ready.
Alrighty.
Why was Axe's blank at Survivor Series 90? And then it says Axe is part of Demolition. For a little hint, this says why was Axe's tongue so red, hair so nice, blank so hard?
Well, I think there's probably a unique answer that I think I gotta lean towards. I don't want to lean towards it, but we're gonna lean towards it.
Was there a famous instance in Survivor Series 90 where maybe he just like happened to be
ready to go?
Ready to go? It's a good way to put it during the match.
I tell you what, once I get home tonight, I'm putting on Survivor Series 90, and I'm going to do some investigating.
Sure, I don't blame you.
Hopefully,
hair so nice, tongue so red. I mean, like, I feel like they wouldn't allow. This is Austin Theory, so this is like a fairly recent one.
Yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't allow this in the arena.
I'm sure it's spelled.
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I agree, but like still.
Yeah, but maybe it's a trick question. Maybe they're trying to get us. Because like,
but why would it be the other two? That's the thing.
How nice could your hair be at Survivor Series 90? Or his tongue's red. Okay, like that's part of his like kind of shtick, I guess.
It's gonna be 3.
It has to be 3.
It's gonna be 3.
Has to be 3.
All right.
I mean, not to talk about dongs, but Jimmy Uso Jimmy Uso went viral yesterday. There's a picture of him, Naomi, and I think another person in the picture. And he's just rock solid.
Yeah.
And people are just like, you ever see that gif of that kid from that movie? It's like kind of looking at you and then looks down and goes,
Oh, Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yes.
Okay.
80 people use that gif because like, what are you doing, Jimmy? Big Jim for a reason, apparently.
Yeah, I did not see that. That's wild.
It's
wow.
I mean,
Men should be doing that more.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
cool. All right.
All right, I have an answer,
I'm
I
locked
guess.
in, yeah.
I'll lock in. What a wow. This was a silly quiz.
I
All
like
right.
this one.
Yeah, this is good.
I mean, I'm just gonna Google it real quick. Oh, well, maybe we'll do the answers.
Yeah,
first.
just Google Jimmy Uso cock. All right, I got my answer. Jimmy, good luck for bragging rights. And I believe after this quiz, like I said, things are gonna be a little shaped up. We're gonna know who the champion is coming out of the stream. Then we can kind of get to defending this damn title, huh?
Yeah.
With that said, we're still in exhibitions. Answer in 3, 2, 1.
I went number 3.
I switched up and went with the hair.
Wow.
Oh, we're pervs. We are perverts. No. Oh, I exposed myself for knowing that Jimmy Uso was picked up yesterday.
Yeah, we
No.
crazy. You're like, oh, speaking of this, though, last time I saw a hard cock, it's like, cool, Jimmy. Anyways, hair looked good.
I wagered 3.
I went all in. I got 14. That's a big dub here.
Wait, you got it right?
Yeah, I put 2. I went 2. I went with number 2. Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm a
Thank
perv.
you.
Oh, I'm the worst.
Yeah. Wow. Crazy.
So good. I would pick the same one.
Yeah, I mean, it's
How could you not?
Genuinely the only reason I didn't pick it because I was like, well, you're gonna go that one. If I have any chance to win it,
Yeah,
I should
mine
go with
was
it. And also, like, I really didn't think they would let that sign in
Yeah.
in the 2010s, 2020s. All right, Jimmy Uso, big throbbing cock.
Survive.
Wow, right under that is Drake's cock.
Shut up.
Remember
Wow.
that?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I was talking about that for like 2 weeks straight.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Oh, his hair looks phenomenal. Very.
His hair does look luscious.
Wow.
I get it. All right. Now go down to his cock.
All right, scroll down.
All right, let us know your score in the comments. Please leave your likes and subscribe. Check out the Patreon for bonus content, as well as check out the merch. And what else? The Fanatics link, all of our socials in the description. So thanks for being here. And until next time, we'll see you when we see you. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.